All right, welcome back to another After Dark, the 23rd edition, everyone. Welcome back. Happy 23rd, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed the video from earlier today. If you didn't, today is the 23rd where we celebrate Michael Jordan and his awesomeness. For earlier today, we celebrated with a video from his rookie season in February. I forgot the exact date, but 1985, where he put up, I believe it was 49 points against the Pistons at home, and they beat them. It was a really, really, really crazy thing, dude. Jordan just attacked the basket nonstop. It was pretty wild. But go figure, in that era of his career, he just jumped over everybody. No joke. Air Jordan was real. Coming at you with a completely different thing now. Yes, the title is correct. Should be something along the lines of Michael Jordan, The Evolution in Video Games from 1988 to 2020. Okay, so I'm old enough to remember, I believe, this is what I can remember now, so I might get corrected. The very first video game with Michael Jordan in it, I remember, was Jordan versus Bird, or Bird versus Jordan. I forgot how the title was. What console? I think I played it on the original NES. Yeah, I think it was on the original Nintendo, the Nintendo Entertainment System. It's where it all started. But I think that was the first time. And then, it's hard to remember because, not too long after that came his individual game, which kind of ruined it for a long time, where he wasn't in video games because of licensing, I believe. Anyways, we'll get the history. My version of the history is blurry. Anyways, you guys, happy 23rd. Thanks for being here with me again. These are always a lot of fun. Always look forward to this day. And, we'll be back tomorrow for the 24th to celebrate some Kobe stuff, guys, I think that's all I have to say in the intro. Oh, no, it's not. This is from a channel called Video Games Evolution. I'm going to link it down below in the description. And, you also see a list of channel members. Shout out to you guys. I appreciate you. Let's do it. Like the video. It'll help out a lot. Let's do it. All right. Jordan versus Commodore 64. Okay. So, yes. So, I was correct. This is the first game. But, so it came out on the Commodore probably before it came out on the Nintendo. So, I didn't play this version of it. Damn, man. Nice hook. Good job, Dominique. Oh, it looks like Dominique junked. DOS. I did not have a computer at this point. If not, I totally would have played this. Beep. Listen to the sound effects. Wait a second. Is that that's the Jordan logo? That's the Jumpman logo right there. That's a cool touch. Here's where I was. This is me and my brother. We were playing this one. Dude, it looks so bad. Hold on, I'm gonna back it up real quick, guys. This kind of music is really nostalgic. Hold up. This sounds like, man, what was that? You guys remember the Friday? I'm sorry, a lot of you probably aren't old enough to remember, but for those of you who are, Friday the 13th on the original Nintendo, it sounds a lot like this, and it was like the scariest game I ever played back then, until Resident Evil 1 came out later on. You hear that music? And now it's all chippy. Happy dunk music. Ooh, that's a nice one. Yep. So that was the first time I was ever playing with Michael Jordan. We would pretend on what was it, Double Dribble on the NES. Pick the Bulls and look for the dude who's looking like he's going bald. Pretend like he's MJ. Okay. Lakers versus Celtics. I did not play this version of it. I did play this on my friend's Sega Genesis, though. Oh, man. Listen to those sounds. Oh, nice pump. All right, Kobe. Oh, he drills it. All right, look how much better this was. I was so jealous of my buddy with his Sega Genesis. He had like all the consoles. So yeah, this is where I was playing 1991, huh? Okay. Get him, MJ. Oh my God, the music. It's so weird that I remember this. Okay. Bulls versus Lakers. 1991. Okay. I believe this one came to the Super Nintendo. Let's see. For those of you who don't know, this became the NBA Live series later on. But back then, they would literally take the championship, the NBA Finals, and that would be the name of the video game. So Bulls versus Lakers, 91 Finals. Ooh, Game Boy. Okay, wait. NBA All-Star Challenge. I did not have a Game Boy growing up. First time I ever had a Game Boy was a Game Boy Advance when I was an adult. I bought that. Great console, by the way. So this is 1991. Again, so far it's electric EA all over the place. I don't remember All-Star Challenge, guys. Any Tom Chambers haters out there or any doubters? Yep. Look at him right on the cover there. With Karl Malone, James Worthy here, Dominique. Is that Joe D up there? Okay. Jordan versus Bird, Game Boy Edition. Oh. Why is he such a hunch? Like he's got a hunchback. Okay, NBA All-Star Challenge 2. Nice. Chris Mullin on the cover now. We got Akeem, Clyde, liking it. So this is 1 year later in 92. Wow. Yeah, you guys got to let me know if you played any of these ones I didn't play. Okay. Jordan versus Bird on Sega Genesis, huh? I don't think I ever played this version. Because my buddy who had the Sega, he hated Jordan. You know, he hated Jordan, you know, big time Suns fan. And especially by this time, where Jordan ruled the earth of the NBA, he really hated him. I mean, nowadays, you know, I remember talking to him a couple years back, and he was like, yeah, MJ's the GOAT. You know, he was like, I didn't appreciate him while we had him. He was like, MJ's the GOAT, Kobe's the closest. I was actually surprised to hear that. All right, posting up. Crazy to think how many versions of this game were made. Okay, Tecmo NBA Basketball. I forgot about this. So yeah, well, Sega moved on to their 16-bit console. Nintendo is still chilling on their NES, and yeah, you can see the sprite work, the limitations of the memory and the CPU. It could not handle all these images on screen all at once. So the flicker effect, man. So 1992, still rolling with this. I played the hell out of this game. Me and my brother. And we didn't really own games back then. We just had to rent them, you know, so it was something for us to do on the weekend. It would cost like $1 for a rental. Good times. Okay. Bulls versus, this is it. Okay. Bulls versus Blazers, 1992, Super Nintendo. So this is where it's at. Me and my brother, we ended up saving up and bought ourselves a Super Nintendo. Back then, you know how things were. Like, Pops was nice enough to buy us the original Nintendo back in the day. And in his mind, he was like, you already have a Nintendo. Why do you need a new one? I couldn't explain to him why we needed the Super Nintendo. So me and my brother just started, you know, doing our thing, making some money as kids. And we hustled. We hustled for what we wanted, and we really wanted this Super Nintendo, and we ended up getting it. Super Mario World, Still one of my favorite games of all time. All right, Bulls versus Blazers. So we definitely rented this game multiple times, okay? I loved this game. Look at that dunk. Look at that dunk. I'll rewind it. I mean, it's not so different from the MJ we saw in the 85 video from earlier today. That's what he did. ISO. ISO, take it down the middle. Oh. I wanted to see more of that one. Okay, NBA All-Star Challenge, 1992. Okay, I remember that box art for sure. I believe we rented this one, but we didn't like it very much because, yeah, I'm not really like remembering playing this one. But I know from the box art, we for sure rented this. That sound too. Nice. Okay, what are we at? Oh, Team USA. I remember this. Yeah, it came out on the Sega Genesis. My buddy had this one. This was so cool. So before we had before this we had all-star teams, and that was already the ultimate. Like in these EA games, it was so cool. But then, yeah, for the 92 Olympics, this was monstrous, for me at least. I loved the hell out of this. Is that Yugoslavia? Bang. Okay, where are we at? Tecmo Super NBA Basketball. Yep. Man, this takes me back to Tecmo Bowl and Tecmo Super Bowl as well. So now we're in the end of 92. And so we have the super version of what we had on the NES. Yeah, we played the hell out of this one too. You better believe it. Oh yeah! Do a dunk. Do a dunk. Or a baby hook. Okay. NBA Showdown. Definitely played this one too. Definitely played this. I'm starting to wonder, did the Team USA one come out on Super Nintendo, or did I just play it at my buddy's house with the Sega? That dude was so lucky, man. His parents got him a Nintendo, a Genesis, a Super Nintendo. Oh. Michael Jordan in flight for DOS? All right, I didn't have a computer until 96. I didn't know this existed. Wilmington versus Waterbury. What? Michael Jordan in flight. What the hell is this? Pacific Gameworks. Oh, this is bad. I see what they were trying to do. Oh. This is great. This is great. Really? Yeah, I guess they couldn't put the sound in yet. That's so funny. This reminds me of that Scottie Pippen video game that came out on the Sega CD. They had full motion video back then. It looks like they're touching on full motion video because this is not CG. So I think this was full motion video, and they did their best just to digitize it back then. Okay, this is the game that ruined it all. I'm so pissed off. Like, in hindsight, we missed so many good years of Michael Jordan in video games because of this one game right here. Michael Jordan, Chaos into Windy City. I don't even know what they were thinking. This was EA that did it. That I didn't know. So EA published this. Ocean developed the game. But why would they publish this if they knew they couldn't have Jordan anymore in their video games? Like in their NBA Live series. All right, so we're at November 1994. Guys, we rented... Dude, we were the biggest Jordan fans. All right, I believe we rented this game once. We probably beat the game, and we're like... That was stupid. Like, he's fighting crime with a basketball. You dunk it. Man. Okay, yes. Now we're getting to isometric view. NBA Live 96. Guys, I booted up an emulator about 6 months ago to try this game again. It's so hard to play like this. Like, I was so clumsy playing it, but back in the day, man, this felt natural. Like, this was the natural evolution from straight up 2D. Look at that. Yeah, I kept finding, you see all the momentum that's in the movement here. Like, it was the weirdest thing. When you stop moving, your guy still runs for another like second and a half. So unfortunately, I would run out of bounds constantly when I was trying this again. Also, by 1996, Penny was definitely prominent on here. I remember me and my brother playing as Penny and Shaq a lot. Okay, NBA Live 96 for the PlayStation. Oh, I never played this one. We got the PlayStation late. Me and my broski, we had to do the same thing again and save up to get it. 3-1. Oh, I didn't play this either. Look at all these games I missed out on from being late to the PlayStation. Okay, this looks fun.
Harrison home. The Monstar team is up by 1.
Okay, I would play this.
Michael Jordan.
Anybody played that game? NBA Live 97. I'm getting a little confused here. Because I don't remember Michael Jordan being in these games. So that's 24, player 24. I see what you guys are doing. This is what we used to do. So it's not really Michael Jordan in these games after the Windy City. What they're doing is they're making a create a player. And I remember that from 1995 on. We had to make a creative player that was basically in our imagination was Michael Jordan. So that's 24. The irony of being 24 in this. Yep, see, player. It's not Jordan.
The Bulls take it away. Number 89 with the 360. Let's check the videotape on that dunk.
Yeah, at least make him 45.
Stolen.
All right, so we're 99. So I guess what's really going to happen here now is we're just going to see the evolution of basketball games now. It started with MJ, and you know what? It's going to end with MJ. So in the middle here, we're going to have some years where it's not truly MJ, but we get to see how the game was. Okay, NBA Live 99. I felt like I skipped a little bit here. So that was NBA Live 98. By 98, did we have it? I think we got the PlayStation by 99. So I might have played this one right here. Oh, got you, Stockton.
Number 99 picks the pocket.
M. Jordan. Oh.
Johnson.
Wizards MJ. He looks big, dude. I don't know if that height is accurate. He looks like Shaq out there.
Jordan with the batted away by Bryant.
Ooh. NBA Live 01. You know what? By the PS2 era, was I still playing? Yeah, I was still playing. Okay. I probably played this too. Do it, MJ. Was that on Kobe's head? That's on Kobe's head. Oh, dude, NBA Street. Okay. Played the hell out of this game. Actually, not necessarily this one, but Volume 2. Okay. It's going fast. NBA Live 02. We're in 2001. All right. PS2, still with EA.
To Whitney. Sends it to Hamilton. Jordan drives the lane.
Oh, nice.
My, what an awesome display of jumping ability.
I don't feel like we played that one. Okay, 2K. We were playing 2K like crazy. I hate to admit, we were late to the party with the PS2 because I really wanted a Dreamcast really, really, really bad. So we saved up for a Dreamcast instead. That's my bad. Oh, my bad. I didn't know it was going to die so fast. But we eventually got to PS2. So you know what? We played this game, but we played it on the Dreamcast.
With the running jumper. The pirouette looks a little fancy, but it can really flood
There's
the
Phil.
defense, Bob. He gave him the space he needed to get the shot. Jordan draws the double team.
I like how he's always pinning him against the Lakers. All right, so now we're on the GameCube. I did not play this. NBA Courtside. Yeah, I unfortunately missed out on this entire game. Maybe it's because like, you know, I was a little bit of a Kobe hater back then. So I probably saw the cover and was like, screw this game. Just being real. That's where my head was 23 years ago.
Oh, my man just broke his ankles.
Okay, NBA Tonight, 2002. ESPN NBA Tonight by Konami. Surprising. Did not play this one.
It's a good thing the backboard didn't break with that slam.
Mojo. Big mojo. Kid it.
Okay, NBA Shootout.
Jordan.
989 Studios. I don't feel like we played this one either.
To the basket. Big slam.
I'm thinking because back by this point we couldn't really like, this is OG PlayStation? What the hell is this coming out on OG PlayStation for? By this point, if I remember correctly, by like the PS2, I don't think you could really like rent games anymore. I'm not sure it worked out that way. And if it did, I guess we weren't really doing it that often because like we owned 2K. And I feel like that's pretty much the only basketball game we were playing. Okay. NBA Live 03. PS2. Damn, man.
He shakes the defense.
This actually looks really good.
With the finger roll. Jordan rises up.
I mean, here's the wild thing. We played the hell out of this game. If you think about where we came from, in the beginning of this video, in the late 80s, so in about like, let's say 15 years, it went from that terrible Jordan versus Bird game to this. Like, this is already looking pretty damn good. You know, it's 3D. Everything is starting to crispen up. You know, graphically, the sound is so good. And now if you think about it, it's been 23 years since we've been to this point. We haven't really improved that much other than just like visual fidelity. You know, the graphics have improved, the resolution has improved, but basketball games aren't really improving that fast anymore. And back in the 90s, like they were just rapidly just improving themselves.
On the reverse layup.
Year after year.
This is case in point of how important a drop step can be, Bob. Check out the replay.
Easy to see
Nice
the effectiveness there. One step and then right to the hoop for the
Yeah,
layup.
gotcha.
Love it.
Okay, now this game, you guys, I actually like. I want to go back and play this game. Man, we could care less about 2K once we got our hands on this. This was so fun. We had the PlayStation 2 version of this. And you know what? I really think I'm gonna go back and play some of this because I know how to emulate the hell out of the GameCube. I can emulate the GameCube in 4K, no problemo. So theoretically, I could be playing this game in 4K. Okay, Live 2004. This is when Live lost our business. We gave up on EA at this point.
Put this one away.
Damn.
Outside Jordan.
Wow. Okay, so Jordan was out until 2K11. Yeah. So I took a hiatus from basketball games after that, after NBA Street. Not sure the reasoning, honestly. I think it was just because I had a very busy life. So I wasn't really playing like basketball video games anymore. But this one, you guys, I had to get this. I had to get this game. And originally I wasn't even going to get a PS3. I was happy, owning the Wii. But eventually I caved in and saw how good everything looked, and I had to get a PlayStation 3. What else I want to say? Yeah, and I outright bought this game. Like, This game was so cool. Like after we missed Jordan in video games for so long, this comes out. Like this was a dream come true for us. In fact, this is the last 2K I actually bought. Doesn't mean it's the last one I've played. I played all the recent ones with all the microtransactions and, you know, the cryptocurrency money thing that they got going on in there. I'm not a fan. I'll still play it with my buddies once in a while, you know, but I won't buy it. I'll play, you know, I'll play with their copy, no problem. But this game was it. Like this one, for me, this was the last great 2K that I played. And look at it. Graphically, this was 14 years ago. It doesn't look much different than what we got in 2025.
Whoa! Rips it down.
That dunk made a statement right there.
Well, putting on a show, Clark. Such an impressive move.
Like, seriously, this is like 720p. Upscale this to 4K. I don't see much of a difference from what's going on like the PS5.
Just drive and focus.
Look at this. Look at this. They cleaned it up. 2K12. Oh, I lied. I played the hell out of this one, too. I lied.
I just think it was this combination of basketball skill.
Man, 2K knew what they were doing 2 years in a row.
And athletic excellence.
And
put MJ right there.
So driven. You touched on it, Clark, but that guy wanted to win
legit.
More than anything.
Okay. 2K13. I this is when I fell off, you guys. This is when I fell off.
Here's Jordan.
I did not play this one.
Get it! Oh, watch out now. Now we're cooking with gas.
He went right through Vladdy.
Goodness.
A breathtaking.
Weird how that still happens. Okay, I hear this might be the greatest 2K. I actually never played this one, 2K14. I mean, don't ask me why I didn't play this one. You guys know how I felt about LeBron going to the Heat. So like this is the cover. I am not paying $60 for this. That is not going on my shelf. But I'm kind of curious to play it. I don't even know how I could. I can't emulate the PS4. Did you guys play this game? Because I do hear, despite the cover, worst cover, but like possibly the best 2K game. Oh my God!
It goes, jamming that one home.
Check out the bounce.
Oh, we're doing like 86. I like it.
Out there with Merryweather. Then it's AJ Price, and it's Dellavedova in at the one spot. That's the 5.
Oh, gotcha.
Watch out now.
2K15.
I don't know that this is the time for.
Guys, when did they start adding the microtransactions? Was it 2K15? Okay, this looks great right here.
And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
How about the quick hands on the steal and the quick feet on the break?
Yeah, careless.
Harper dishes to Jordan.
Come on, MJ, you got that bounce in your step. Damn.
Poke loose.
This is 2K18.
Here we go.
Kyrie on the cover.
And here they go. All alone.
Oh, what a showboat.
Jordan's got 6 points.
And that's
what a showboat.
Basketball at its best.
Nice. 2K19. Oh, this was really the cover? That's the cover? Ugh. Oh, brother, why? Brother, ew. Oh, I still play this game sometimes. I'm talking rarely. I have this on my Nintendo Switch. I played the hell out of this for a while, though, when it first came out. I haven't revisited it in a long time. This was a fun game, though. It was like the closest to NBA Street Volume 2 I could ever find. And, God, man, I just wish they would remake that game. That NBA Street was the best. I liked NBA Street better, and I even liked NBA Jam. And this is close in there. It was a lot of fun, though.
You got to do a better job controlling these boards right here,
Just stay away from the microtransactions, you guys. All the card packs.
Streak. Wait, he thought it was
Gill against
That was fun. 2K20.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
And the perils of trying to defend Jordan.
Oh, it's it. Yeah. Anyways, it hasn't really changed since then. Let me go back real quick. Like graphically, does it really look any different now? Like maybe like 5% better?
Just over 2.5 minutes.
Because I played the newest. I played 23, 24, and 25.
Jordan.
And it might look like 5% better, but I think it still happens. All right, that's gonna do it. Man, I didn't know what it was gonna be like reacting to that one, but man, I really enjoyed it. In fact, you guys can't see the screen anymore probably because of my editing, but there's another one. I'm not even that into like hockey games, but EA NHL Evolution from 1991 to 2019. I'm gonna put that on the list, you guys. Let me know if you guys want to watch that with me. If you do, that's awesome. If not, I totally want to watch that by myself. Because that was another thing. We were playing hockey games since the NES as well back then. And no, I didn't keep up with it, and I haven't played a hockey game in God knows when, but I sure remember what it was like back then. The fights involved too, good stuff. Anyways, the evolution of basketball games is really what this video is, and Michael Jordan is just the star of the show. It starts out great with MJ, and it ends great with MJ. Because by the time 2K11 came out, and it just paid complete homage to Jordan. Yeah, that's what I was like. It's sad because that's when I was like a 2K fan. Like they won my business easily by doing that, and then they took it for granted. Nowadays it's like they lost my business for almost 10 years at this point because of how they changed. They basically turned into like EA. Like they're almost just as bad as EA, if not the same. The way they're monetizing the game, it sucks. Like you can't just anyways. The evolution of basketball games though, like to think we're coming from like the Commodore 64, those chip bit sounds, to like surround sound, like Dolby audio, like full 3D in 4K. It's been a pretty wild journey. I think visually, fidelity-wise, I think we've hit the point we need to hit, and I think we hit that point about 10 years ago. Now I just want to see some improvement to gameplay again, because that's what it was a lot of times that was like shocking us. Was I remember playing Double Dribble for the NES. It was so basic, so simple, and then by the time a game came where like, oh, you could like steal, go for a steal, you could foul, you could switch up your layup. Like all these new gameplay features and additions were great. And now I feel like it's gotten to this limited point where they haven't actually improved the game itself, like playing the game, the fun of the game in a long time. They've just been working on making the graphics better, everything look better. So I would like to see the next breakthrough in basketball games, something different, something that feels different. Anyways, I'm going off on a tangent. You guys, thank you so much for watching. This was a lot of fun for me. It went down the rabbit hole of, well, my entire gaming journey, I guess, in basketball form. So leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought. I know there's a lot of stuff to talk about, so I don't even need to tell you to leave your comments now. I'm sure you guys were leaving them as we went along, because there's no way like this didn't hit a little nostalgia for all of you in some way, shape, or form, unless you just don't like basketball and video games. Anyways, you guys, I'm heading out. Happy 23rd, everyone, for the last time for tonight. Thank you for making it an awesome one. I really had a good time. Everybody, enjoy the rest of your night. Have a peaceful, fun night. Stay cool out there. Be safe. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this. And most importantly, it's to be water, my friends.